I am teaching myself Gimp how to use it, and I just wanted to show off my progress, what I can do so far. It's not a lot, but yeah, I thought it would just be helpful and maybe inspiring to show you what I've learned or taught myself so far. What I wanted to do today was make a, you know how the Wolf of Wall Street said, "Sell me this pen." Well, this is a poster, an advert, very minimalist, very sort of bare bones. I just wanted it to be minimalist and still capture your attention at selling you something as basic as a pen. So let's get into it. So I started off with a blank canvas, just a white background for a 4K resolution screen ratio. I added guides, although guides really isn't that useful. I've just recently learned about the alignment tool. Then I added the right color of red I wanted. With guides, it's meant to snap things in place so you could put things in the middle, and that's what I wanted to do with guides, but like I said, the alignment tool does that already. Then I filled in a rectangular shape of a layer with the red. I sized it up, then I rotated it till I was happy with it. Then from there I used the 3D perspective tool, I believe it's called, where I basically would shape it into the sort of triangular shape I wanted. I wanted it just to be very narrow. Then once I was happy with it, I shrunk it back down to the shape I wanted, and I moved it to where I was happy with it. Then from there, I didn't want there to be this sort of pixelated edges with it, so I added a blur filter, just blurred the edges a bit, not too much, just wanted it to be smooth. Then from there I just alpha select the layer, the red triangle shape, and I just fill it in with black on a new layer. Then from there, you know, that's half the work done if I were to do it manually. I just then flipped it over vertically and then again horizontally, and then there's the basic shapes. It's that easy. Then I added the pictures I wanted, the pens, and I made sure that they had a white background, or just a background that would easily distinguish from the front, from the pen itself. That way I can use the wand tool or wizard tool or whatever it's called, and I just picked the color, deleted it. Make sure that you add an alpha channel to it or else it wouldn't work. And then from there I also used another little trick. I selected the outline again, or alpha select, and I shrunk it a bit and inverted it and deleted it. That way there's, because usually when you just delete the color itself, there's a little bit of white bleeding. So by shrinking it and inverting it and deleting it, then you can see there's no white edges anymore. It's completely gone. Then I added the other pen I wanted to use, and I basically just followed through with the exact same steps. Then when I was happy with it, I started moving it and started changing it till I was happy with its placement. As you can see, I make it smaller, I rotated it, and I also used the perspective tool, or the warp tool. That way I can sort of give an illusion of the direction it's going. I wanted it to look like this pen in particular, the back was facing us more than the front. And with the other pen, I did the exact same thing. I just rotated it, adjusted it till I was happy with it. And then I also used the 3D perspective tool to sort of face it towards us. Once I was done with that, I added a shadow. I made it clear, got rid of all the blur. I wanted it to look like a sort of paper cutout, kind of comic book kind of look. And then I moved the shadow just underneath the pen and made it black. For the other pen, I wanted to do the same, but I had to make it white or else it would just blend in. So that's what I did. It also gave these pens a nice little pop, a nice little sort of 3D look to them. Then once I was happy with the pens, I moved forward to the logo. I just chose a font, the nicest font I could find. and type pen. Then from there I moved it in the corner where I wanted it, and then I moved forward to the company, made it very small, put it right underneath, right in the center of pen. Then I moved forward to the text for the prices. I duplicated it and just wrote a different price for the other pen. I then added another shadow, but I made it red for the bottom one, and I filled in the front or the black text so that it wouldn't look bad. And I did the same for the one on top, except for I just added a I added a black background. And then there it is. That's the end result. And yeah, I'm still learning a lot with Gimp, and I haven't showed how I get rid of backgrounds if I can't do it as easily with the wizard tool. I basically just use the foreground tool, although that's giving me a bit trouble, so I'm learning other stuff. Gimp I'm still learning, but I just wanted to show what I can do so far. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching.